Hi, my name is George Washington. I was born on February 22nd, 1732 in Westmoreland County, Popes Creek. I had a big family. My father's name was Augustine and my mother's name was Mary. I had 3 older brothers and 2 younger brothers, 1 older sister and 1 younger sister. We were all Christians. We went to church every week unless one of us were sick. I had the privilege of being homeschooled. I started school when I was 6 and ended school when I was 15. I studied in the local church with the church deacon and later on a schoolmaster. The subjects I studied were English, geometry, and Latin. Later on, when I became a surveyor, math helped me a lot. Unfortunately, when my father died at the age of 11, my oldest brother inherited our home, Mount Vernon. After my oldest brother and his daughter died, I inherited Mount Vernon at the age of 20. I also inherited our plantation. Unfortunately, something else I inherited were slaves. I tried to set them free, but the state I lived in would not allow it. A few months later, my military career began. In 1754, I became a general. I was proud of America. But then I became disappointed with the way things were running, and I decided to retire to my home, Mount Vernon. After some time, I met a wonderful lady by the name of Martha Dandridge Custis. In 1774, Miss Jewelin became my wife. Martha was a great cook. She made all my favorite meals: cream of peanut soup and mashed sweet potatoes with coconut and string beans with mushrooms. Another part of our family were 3 dogs that I bred, named True Love, Tartar, and Sweet Lips. Although America had been at war with other countries, we had our own battles. The states were not unified, and they each fought among themselves about state rights and boundaries. This was very discouraging for me. So I decided to hold a conference at my home, Mount Vernon, to try to do something about it. A year later, there was a convention in Philadelphia. Unanimously, I was voted as our great country's first president. I did not like to speak because of my dentures. And there were stories about my dentures being made out of wood. In fact, they were not. They were made out of bone, ivory, some of my teeth, and some of other people's teeth that I had bought. As president, I leaned on the Lord for direction and tried to set a good example for the following presidents. Thankfully, I was able to help design the nation's capital city. Also, I was able to help create the Bill of Rights. When my time was up as president, I returned to my precious home, Mount Vernon, and farmed my plantation. A few years later, on March 4th, 1799, the Lord took me home to be with him.
Thank you, George.